All right. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back, y'all. We're going to get started in about 1 minute here. What are you doing? Whichever way you'd like to face, by the way.
I'm always facing their way, right?
Okay.
You
Sure.
like me to?
No, it's good. Whatever way you want.
I mean, here is on the ocean.
Welcome back, everybody. Welcome to our backyard power yoga, as we named it today, almost oceanfront yoga. We are about 500 feet from the ocean here, right across the street. Hopefully soon we'll be back out there in the park, everybody. But listen, I'm glad you're tuning in. Thank you for joining us. Namasteve here with my friend Polly, my trusted social distance adjuster here. And hey, Cobra, where you going? I'm just introducing you right now. Come here. Come here. Cobra. Everybody. Cobra makes his guest appearances now and then. So thank you so much for tuning back in, everybody. Let's just get started in child's pose, nice and easy. So big toes together, you can separate your knees to a degree that suits you. Let's sink your hips back, everybody. Let's let our head rest down. Let's begin straight away, everybody. Let's exhale everything out. Nice and slow through your nose together. Let's take a big collective inhale and fill up. And through your mouth. Go ahead and clear it on out. Just like that, everybody. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. One more. Inhale. And exhale. Seal your lips. Breathe in through your nose. Keep your lips sealed and breathe out through your nose. Just like that, everybody. Inhale, invite your breath in a little bit deeper. Make it full and big. And then keep your lips sealed and exhale. Draw your navel in and up and gently push your breath out. A rhythmic pace, everybody. Inhales that are going to be equal to and balanced with our exhales. Now, go for it. Take on your breath. Start to establish what's going to really guide us through this entire practice here, everybody. It's the barometer. It's kind of the gas pedal in our practice. I start out every class the same way with those same 6 breaths together. A couple different reasons. For one, studies show that it takes only 6 breaths, 6 mindful breaths to change your entire state of being. And also just to kind of have a little bit of a routine. If you do that every time, then my hope is that that'll allow you, once you go into that routine, just to drop into your practice a little bit more. But we're breathing deep, everybody. It's Thursday morning. It's a beautiful, beautiful morning here in San Diego. I really hope it's nice where you are. Shout out to Simona in Italy. Shout out to some Buffalonians. Got some Brazilians on there as well, everybody. Thank you for tuning in. Please hit that like button, that thumbs up. That helps me out. Please leave me a comment before you leave. But we got a lot to cover. Everybody. Let's breathe. From here. Inhale, ease your way up to tabletop. And then exhale straight away. Curl your toes and send your hips to the sky. Our very first downward facing doggy. Hips high. You're dropping your head down straight away. Go ahead, everybody. Shake your head out. No, yes, no a couple times. Then not a yes a couple more times than you did no, because you always want more yes than no in your life, right? And then maybe close your eyes. Okay, breathe. If there's some movement, some other movement that you really feel you need, please go ahead and take that. See what you're working with. See where you're starting from in this first downward facing dog. Awesome, everybody. Now you know the deal here. As we settle in, keep a little bend in your knees there. Spread your fingertips wide and work on pressing your hips to the sky, everybody. Press into your hands and lift your hips high. Chin to your chest slightly. Circle your triceps in towards your cheekbones. And take 2 more breaths here. Now, you can start to straighten your legs a little bit, but that's just to create a little sensation, a little opening along the back line of our legs. We're not worried about getting our heels to the ground or anything like that, right? Good, everybody. From here, let's walk our hands back towards our feet. And as you arrive at the back of your mat, I'll tell you what, heel toe your feet together in the center of your mat. And then inhale, lift your right leg up and back behind you. Now you're just going to lift this leg till you've got a good amount of sensation. For some of us, that'll look like standing splits, and you can call it standing splits. For others like myself, it'd be like he's bending over his left leg while reaching his right leg 3 inches in the air. Just till you get sensation. Obviously, that's going to be different for each and every one of us. Let's just take 2 more breaths, and we're looking for that in our hamstring and in our glute here. 1 more breath. Take an inhale here. Very good. Exhale, set your right foot down, and we're just switching that up, everybody. Inhale, lift your left leg to that perfect degree. Now your head is still dropping down, and you're really just starting to tune into sensation. Tune into the language, the communication that our body is communicating to us right now. Let's go 2 breaths here. Inhale. Exhale. How about 1 more, huh? Take a big breath in here, everybody. Oh, nice. Exhale, set your left foot down. Separate your feet about hips width apart. And then swim your hands behind you and interlace your fingers at your lower back. Ah, beautiful. With a little bend in your knees, you're going to find a halfway lift here. And as you do that, pull back with your hands. Use the strength of your arms to broaden and open across your heart. And then exhale, fold down deep. Dive in deep. And breathe. 3 really deep breaths here, everybody. Oh, man. It's going to be a hot one back here today, everybody. It's been a long time since Polly's been in a heated studio. So this is going to be like, just like coming home, everybody. Take one more great big inhale here. Exhale, release your hands to the ground. And then inhale, take a halfway lift, flat back. You can climb your hands up on your shins just like she's doing. Oh, really good. Exhale, fold, plant your palms, and let's walk it on out to plank pose. High, push up, position, y'all. Now, right here, the alignment's pretty simple. We've got wrists underneath shoulders. I want to be high in the balls of your feet here. And what we are trying to avoid is collapsing our hips down. So we need a strong core here. And Polly's got a really, really strong core. So pull your hands and toes towards each other a little bit. Press through your heels and reach through your head. Soften your face. Yeah, one more breath here by taking an inhale. And then exhale, go for it. Lower all the way down. All the way down. And today, I tell you what, just take your hands up, reach them behind you, and interlace your fingers at your lower back. Now, first, tops of the feet are down. Lift your knees by engaging your quadriceps. Beautiful, Polly. And then inhale, lift up. Lift up, pull your chest back, broaden across your heart. At the same time, think about having no wrinkles in the back of your neck, right? Keep that long. Ah, good. Let's go 2 more breaths here, everybody. Review. Exhale. One more. Take an inhale here, everybody. Oh, nice. Exhale, release. Set everything down. Hands underneath your shoulders. Inhale. Let's press up to hands and knees, tabletop. Exhale, curl your toes. Send your hips to the sky. Downward facing dog. Ooh, hips high, head dropping down. Okay, y'all breathing deep, right? I'm really glad you're here, everybody. Thank you for tuning in, allowing me to guide you through. I really want these practices to give you value. You know the rules. We're going to start to flow here, but the rules are breathe deep, honor what you're feeling, right? Make it all about you and healing. And, of course, thank yourself for showing up to your mat once again. Thank yourself, everybody. You're doing awesome already. Take an inhale, bend your knees, and look forward here. End of your exhale, walk or just lightly hop your feet between your hands. Now inhale, find a halfway lift. Your hips pull back and your head reaches out. Exhale, fold down deep. Push your breath out. Now lead with your chest here, everybody. Inhale, rise. Take it all the way up. And reach up and look up and straighten your arms. Lift out of your waistline to decompress your spine. And then exhale, fold all the way back down. Little bend in your knees goes a long way. You know that. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back, breathe it in. Exhale, plant your palms. Step to plank pose. Shift forward, lower halfway down. Feel free to modify that, everybody. Upward facing dog opens your heart, shoulders back here. Exhale, hips to the sky. Doggy. And then breathe. Oh, still trying to press the mat away from you. Press the ground away from you. Lift your hips high and just create all this space here in your upper torso and your spine. Inhale. Exhale. Pull your breath in deep. And keep it flowing free. Inhale, bend your knees, look forward here. End of your exhale, walk or that light hop of feet between hands. Halfway lift as you inhale, your hips pull back and your head reaches out. Exhale, fold, dive in and empty out. Now lead with your chest and inhale, rise. Float it all the way up high. Good, lean it back just to that perfect degree. And then exhale, fold, lay your torso out long, Uttanasana. Inhale, find your halfway lift, Ardha Uttanasana, breathe in. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank, shift forward and lower halfway down. Upward facing dog. Can you make it feel amazing, everybody? Exhale, hips high, doggy. Nice work, everybody. Y'all breathing? Y'all breathing deep? You're doing phenomenal. Inhale. Exhale. Move your breath in. And move your breath out. Inhale, let's keep it flowing. Strong arms, look forward. End of your exhale, walk or hop feet between hands. Inhale is a halfway lift. Pull out through your chest and lengthen your spine. Exhale, dive it in. Push your breath out. Lead with your chest. Inhale, rise. Float it all the way up high. And as you lean it back, you're lifting and you're opening through your heart here. Oh, nice. Exhale, fold all the way back down. Lay your torso out long. Inhale, halfway lift. Left backy, breathe in. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank, shift forward, lower halfway down. Upwards, feed it through, open heart here. Oh, nice. Exhale, hips high, dogger. Woo, we're off to a pretty sweet start here. And the temperature is definitely starting to skyrocket here. This is like a little sun chamber here in my backyard. Now, take 3 more deep breaths, everybody. Take 1 more flow on your own. Surya Namaskar A. Cobra's around here chasing a fly. And skip whatever you want. I'll meet you right back in downward facing dog, everybody. Breathe deep. Ooh. Keep breathing, keep flowing. And like I said before, hopefully during this whole event, as I call it, you're working on something at home maybe that just allows you to grow, so you can come out of this in some way better than before. And I'd love to hear what that is. Please leave me a comment. Let me know what you're doing. Nice job, Polly. Thanks for being my ride or die. My ride or die yogi. Everybody from downward facing dog. Let's keep this flowing. Take an inhale. Exhale it out. Inhale, right leg high to the sky. Now bend your right knee and stack your hip. And then go for it. Take a couple big circles with your knee, clockwise and counterclockwise, like we normally do. Keep in mind, we do want to keep our shoulders level here, so that right shoulder is going to dial down a little bit. And head still heavy, chin to chest slightly. You can lift your left heel if you're looking to get a little more cooking. Oh, nice. Inhale, right leg, breathe it on up here. And then exhale, shift forward, bring your knee towards your nose, chin to your chest. Now maybe you can get forehead and maybe not. Inhale, reach right leg high to the sky. And then exhale, sweep all the way through to your hands. Okay, let's drop our back left knee to the ground. You can slide your left knee back and right foot forward a little bit. We want to press our hips and sacrum down and forward so that you're really getting to your left hip flex. Interlace your fingers, release your index fingers. Now an inhale, sweep your hands up high to the sky. There we go. Lean it back to this perfect degree, everybody. So you want to drop your head back a little bit. Then take your biceps back with your ears. Do leave a little length in the back of your neck, or recreate a little length in the back of your neck. And then a couple breaths here. We're inhale, straightening our arms. We're lifting out of our waistline, creating some openness and some space and definitely some sensation. And then exhale, your hips sacrum down and forward. That's really, really good, Polly. Let's go 2 more breaths here, everybody. In you. Exhale, one more. Soak it up nice and deep. Breathe in here. Exhale, release. Take both hands to the ground. Curl your back left toes under. Pick your back left knee up. Spin your back foot flat. And then inhale, warrior two. So we're going open hip here straight away, everybody. Good. As we come up, we settle into our steady visual gaze. I call it our drishti in yoga. And steady breath. That's our ujjayi pranayama. Find this heel to arch alignment. A deep bend in your front right knee. You want to stack your front right knee. Right? In yoga, we're always looking to stack joints because there's a lot less pressure on the joints when you stack them. And then inhale, get taller in your chest, taller in your spine, and a little bit longer in your arms. And then exhale, see if you can sink a little bit, but keep equal and balanced action in your legs. Really good. 2 breaths, y'all. Inhale. Exhale. Tell you what, let's take an inhale, reach forward here, create some space. Exhale is your extended side angle pose. We've got blocks here. If you have them at home or a pillow or a water bottle or something like that, that helps. Remember, you've always got that modification of forearm to thigh. I particularly, especially use all the time. And breathe, right? Stay narrow, keep your torso lifted. Take your left hand overhead. There we go. Let's look for a little bit more length and sensation there on our left side body. See what we can get cooking. One more breath here, y'all. Inhale. It's our extended side angle pose. Udita Parishvakonasana. Next inhale, reverse your warrior. Come up, slide your left hand down the back of your left leg. Look up over the right fingertips. Nice. 2 breaths here, y'all. Inhale. Exhale, reach it back, breathe in here. Exhale, windmill your hands to the ground. Step back. And then lower slow. Elbows tuck in. Good. Upward facing dog. Feed your heart through. Remember, you can skip this or take a break whenever you need. Exhale, hips to the sky, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg high to the sky. Y'all. Bend your knee. Stagger that hip, y'all. And then circle that knee. Left shoulder dialing down, and then lift your right heel if you're just looking to get some more cooking. Oh. Whew. Damn. Left leg breathing on up now. Exhale, shift forward, knee towards your nose. Maybe you can get forehead. Try not to do that thing with your lips or make that face. Inhale, left leg high to the sky. Y'all at home, you know what I'm talking about. And then exhale, sweep all the way through to your hands. Drop your back right knee. Again, create that space here. So slide your right knee back, sink your hips down. Awesome job, Polly. Interlace your fingers, release your index fingers, and come all the way up. Woo! Everybody, Polly, as you all know, my ride or die yogi, she shows up to her mat. Whether it's oceanfront yoga, back here, mother of 2 beautiful girls, had a great Mother's Day the other day. She was with us for Mother's Day as well. And hard-working girl, working 6 days a week and showing up to her mat. Man, Polly. How many of y'all would like to be working 6 days a week right now? Take one more great big inhale here. Exhale, release. Take both hands to the ground. Curl your back right toes under. Spin your back foot flat. Inhale, warrior two. Open wide. Find your heel to arch alignment. Find your steady gaze and your steady breath. Now your back right foot, you're going to angle your back right toes in just slightly. Not nearly as much as, say, you would in a warrior one. A little bit, though. And then, steady your gaze. Get tall in your spine, long in your arms, and exhale. Get heavy in your hips, but even in your legs. A simple posture that if you're really active and engaged in, you can feel this everywhere. We don't need to complicate anything to touch and take care of and maintain everything. Inhale, start to reach and lean forward here. Exhale, extended side angle pose. Oh. Really good. Y'all breathing? Find where you're stable. Find a place that's sustainable. And then if you want right hand overhead, that extended, just a little bit more cooking here. 2 breaths, y'all. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Breathe it on in now. Exhale it out. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Slide your right hand on the back of your right leg. Oh, look over the left fingertips. 2 more breaths here, everybody. That's it. Inhale. Exhale. Reach it back. Breathe in here. Exhale. Just windmill your hands to the ground. Step back. Lower slow. Elbows tucking. Inhale. Upward facing. Feed your heart through. Shoulders back. And exhale. Hips to the sky. Downward facing dog. Take an inhale. Now bend your knees and look forward here. And end of your exhale. Walk or just lightly hop your feet between your hands. Good. Halfway lifty, Ardha Uttanasana, hips pull back, head reaches out. Exhale, fold, dive in, push your breath out. Now inhale, chair pose, sink your hips and lift your chest and reach your hands high to the sky. And stay here, exhale, chair plane, jet airplane your arms, sink a little bit lower, lift your heels. Yeah, for 5. Good, Polly. 4. This is it, y'all. Last 3. 2. Let's come back to chair pose. Heels down, hands high. Lift your chest and breathe big. Exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana, and dive it on in. Halfway lift, left baguette, breathe in here. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank. Shift forward, lower halfway down. Upwards, open your heart, skip what you don't need, everybody. Exhale, hips to the sky, downward facing dog. Inhale, breathe your right leg, send her up high to the sky. Exhale, shift forward, knee towards your nose, push your breath out. Inhale, reach high. And then exhale, sweep all the way through to your hands. Going right into it. Spin your back foot flat. Inhale, warrior 2. Open wide and spread your wings. Then exhale, extend side angle pose. Create a little bit of space and a whole lot of length. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Take it up and lean it back here. Exhale, windmill down. Step back. Lower slow. Nice job, Polly. Upward face and open heart. Shoulders back here. And exhale, hips to the sky. Downward facing dog. Left leg, y'all. Breathe it on up. Knee to nose. Empty out. Inhale, reach it high. And exhale, sweep all the way through to your hands. Back foot flat. Inhale, second warrior, open wide. Exhale, more length. Extend side angle pose. Feel it, y'all. Inhale, reversing warrior. And exhale, take her down. Step her back, y'all. Move through your flow. Sweet little Thursday morning, yo. And downward facing. Woo! And breathe, everybody. Breathe. Again, we don't have to complicate anything. We don't have to force anything. We don't have to rush anything to touch and take care of and maintain everything. And by the time you step off your mat, that's what we'll have done. Everything from every muscle and tendon and tissue and organ and gland in your entire body, down to every individual cell, will have been affected positively by what you've done here, by showing up to your mat. I commend you for that. Let's keep flowing, y'all. Cobra, come on. Inhale, bend your knees, look forward here. Ookie. End of your exhale, walk or hop your feet between hands. Inhale, find your halfway lift. A whole lot of length here. Exhale, fold down deep and push your breath out. Inhale, chair pose. Sink your hips, lift your chest, hands high. Exhale, forward fold, straighten your legs, and dive it on in. See? Inhale, chair pose, or no, excuse me. Yeah, let's go chair pose again, y'all. I forgot something, so it's like a brain glitch. Exhale, forward fold. We'll come back to that later, y'all. Inhale halfway. Ardha, breathe it in. Exhale, clench your palms, step to plank, shift forward, lower halfway. Upward facing, open your heart and make it sweet. Exhale, hips to the sky, and dogger. Inhale, breathe right leg, send her up high. Exhale, knee to nose, empty out. Inhale, reach it high. And then exhale, sweep all the way through to your hands. Spin your back foot flat. Inhale, Virabhadrasana B, that's Warrior 2. Exhale, mess with your hair pose. Extended side angle. Inhale, big breath, reverse your warrior. Take it up and lean it back sweetly. Exhale, take it on down, step it on back, everybody. Move through your flow. Do what you gotta do. Do what you gotta do. Take the left side on your own, right? It's knee to nose, it's Warrior 2, it's extended. It's that dancing warrior flow. Many of you, I'm sure, have done this many times. Take the left side on your own, everybody. Really, really good. Whoo, hoo, hoo. How's that breath, everybody? Hopefully the sweat is starting to roll for you. Hopefully you're really starting to feel good. You know, a lot of times I'll show up to my mat. I'm like, God, I don't know if I'm ready for this. I don't know if I want to do this. But once the sweat starts flowing, you can kind of almost feel that dopamine going up and your serotonin, and you just get a charge. So I hope you're feeling that way. There you are, buddy. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, bend your knees, look forward here. Okay. End of your exhale, walk or hop your feet between your hands. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back and breathe in here. Exhale, fold down deep, push your breath out. Inhale, chair pose. Sink your hips, lift your chest and hands high. Listen up, y'all. Exhale, chair plane, lift your heels, sink your hips a little bit. Oh. Inhale, back to chair. Heels down, hands high. Breathe it on in. Exhale, forward fold. Straighten your legs. Dive it on it. Halfway, Ardha. Hips pull back, head reaches out. Exhale, Chaturanga, Dandasana. Move on through, or skip it. Straight back to down dog. I do it all the time. Upwards, inhale. Exhale, hips high, and dogger. Inhale, breathe right leg, send her up high. Exhale, knee to nose, empty out. Inhale, reach it high. And then exhale, sweep all the way through to your hands. Inhale, second warrior, open wide and spread your wings. Exhale, more length, extend, create space. Now inhale, reverse your warrior here for 5. And then our transition is right into some balancing here. 4, Ardha Chandrasana in 3. How slow can you make this transition, everybody? How mindful can you be? 2, here we go. Slowly inhale up through warrior 2. And then exhale, just lean into it, y'all. A lot of times it'll help to have a block, something that, just brings the ground a little bit closer to you. Really helps to have a social distance adjuster. Now drive down through your right heel. You want to squeeze your right quadricep. Now your top left foot here, you see how she's flexing it. She's also spiraling the thigh away from the midline of her body so that her hips stack. This looks awesome, Polly. Let's take about 2 more breaths here, everybody, huh? Inhale. Exhale. Really good. Take another inhale here, and then exhale. Bend your right knee. Step your left foot way back, low lunge. And inhale. Come back up to warrior 2. Awesome. Straighten your front right leg. Triangle pose. Inhale. Start to reach and lean. Reach it out. Exhale is extended side angle pose. You can use a block there if you want. Right? We want to avoid trying to jam our hand to the ground. Now, for some of us, it'll get there. It comes naturally. They're open enough. But with a lot of people, what I see is they'll try to jam it down, and all of a sudden, see how my shoulder's closing off? You probably can't see it, but my hips are sticking way back. Here, Polly looks really narrow, and that's what we're looking for, everybody. Clean lines of energy. Let's go. How about one more breath, huh? Inhale. Exhale, all right. Inhale, come up. I'll just back up. Then turn your right toes into parallel your left foot. You might want to re-lengthen your stance a little bit. Feet are either parallel or toes in, heels out slightly. Now inhale, lean back and lift out of your heart, everybody. And then exhale, fold. Lay your torso out long. Spill your torso out long. Drop your head down. Prasarita Padottanasana. Now you can keep your hands on the ground underneath your shoulders. If you'd like to grab your ankles, your big toes, go for it. Shift a little bit more weight into the balls of your feet. Now your heels will stay down, but what that's going to do is just shift your hips forward slightly. Drop your head down and breathe, everybody. Deep diaphragm breathing. Continuing to stimulate our vagus nerve. Continuing to move us towards an inner quality of stillness. Now, that vagus nerve, your vagus nerve, is really important for our overall health and well-being, for our calmness, for our parasympathetic state and nervous system. It's really key. 2 more breaths here. Awesome, everybody. From here, hands underneath your shoulders. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. You breathe in. Exhale, walk your hands low lunge, top of your mat. Take your right hand to the top of your right knee or your right thigh. It's our easy low lunge twisty. Look over your right shoulder. First lengthen. Your heel presses back and your head reaches out. And then exhale. Use your leverage to twist and open. If you'd like to take your right hand to the sky, you can certainly do that, everybody. Make it feel sweet. So it's not too much and it's not overwhelming, but also we don't want to waste our time. So find the balance. Let's go 2 more breaths here, everybody. You do? Exhale. How about one more? Take an inhale here. Now stay here. Just drop your back left knee to the ground. And then see if you can bend your left knee and circle your right hand back and clasp the foot. Now, clasp your foot. Now, if you have a strap or something, a towel to grab that in, if that's not happening naturally, go for it. But see how she's got her thumb is facing up. She's got it on the knife edge of her foot. She's just kind of leaning forward and pulling it in, getting deeper into her left hip flexor. Now, if you'd like to go deeper here, you can drop down to your left forearm. Okay, breathe wherever you're at. Gaze over your right shoulder if that's accessible, everybody. For some of us, if you got some strain in your neck and you need to look down, that'll work too. Now, if you're on your forearm, your left forearm, let's start to straighten your left arm and come back up. Gently, without slingshotting your left foot, gently release it back to the ground. keep your left knee where it is. Take your right leg, extend it straight back behind you. And actually, the left knee you might slide in a little bit so it's underneath your hip. And then take your left arm, extend it straight out in front of you. All right, everybody. Pull your belly button in, firm up around your midsection. Press with your right hand, lift your left arm, right leg higher, inhale, and then press through your heel and reach through your hand. Now, option is stay here or bend your back right knee, circle your left hand back, and clasp the foot there. Yeah. Now, see if you can again circle it to the outside. There we go. So your thumb is facing up. And then as you do that, right, if you're to kick that leg back, which we're doing, we're kicking it back and up, that's going to open a little bit more through your shoulder here, through your chest, your pectoral muscle. 2 breaths here, everybody. In you. Exhale. One more. Breathe in here. Exhale. Good. Release and extend your limbs long and lift everything up one more time. And then exhale. Set her down. Tabletop, y'all. Straighten your legs now back to plank pose, high push-up position. Squeeze your legs together. Ground into your left hand. And inhale, roll up into your right, side plank pose. Crescent shape your left side body. If you need to drop a knee or a forearm, you know those are options. If you're feeling strong and you want to take your right leg up, or just take something that you're feeling intuitive about, just feels kind of natural, go for it. And then just for, how about just one more breath? Take your right hand and reach it overhead there. Oh, nice. Exhale, release the plank. Take it to the other side, y'all. Other side. See? Crescent shape. Lift your hips. Press with your right hand. Maybe that left leg comes up. Maybe not so much. Left hand overhead. 2 breaths here, y'all. You do. Exhale, reach a little bit. Release. Move through your flow, everybody. Chaturanga Dandasana. Urdhva, open heart, shoulders back here. And exhale, hips to the sky, downward facing dog. Take a breath here, everybody. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale it out. Inhale, left leg. Breathe your left leg high to the sky. Exhale, knee towards your nose. Push your breath out. Inhale, reach it high. Good. And the exhale, sweep it through. A low lunge. Right? Inhale, warrior 2. You've been here before. Spread your wings wide. Exhale, extend side angle pose. I'm talking about length, y'all. Now inhale, reverse your warrior here. And breathe for 5. Now remember this transition. 4 to Ardha Chandrasana, our balancing half moon. 3, we're trying to move slow. We're trying to move mindful. 2, inhale, slowly come up. Lean into your front left leg. Take it up. Drive through your left heel. Squeeze your left quadricep. Flex your top foot. Spiral your thigh away from the midline of your body. Awesome work, Polly. 2 breaths. Awesome work, all y'all at home. You don't think I can see you? I can see you, y'all. Take one more great big inhale here. Slowly bend your left knee. Step your right foot back. And then inhale, come up warrior 2. Straighten your front left leg. Triangle pose, eh? Got this heel to arch. A little bit shorter stance than warrior 2 for most of us. Some people like to keep it long. Some days I do, some days I don't. Inhale, start to reach and lean it out here. Exhale, extended side angle pose. Extended side angle, y'all. Woo! Breathe, everybody. Deep diaphragm breathing. Very, very, very alive here. Such a huge, huge service you're doing for yourself. One more breath. Inhale. Exhale it right. Inhale, bring it all the way up. Turn your left toes in, parallel your right foot. Re-lengthen your stance if you need it. Swim your hands behind you. Interlace your fingers at your lower back. Good. Lean back and lift through your heart. Breathe in. And then exhale, fold and split your torso out long. And drop your head down. And once again, thank yourself for being here. Right, because you wouldn't be touching and taking care of and maintaining all these places and all the things that we're doing if you didn't show up to your mat. It takes commitment. I know a lot of y'all have consistency, so you deserve a thanking. 2 breaths here, y'all. You do. Exhale. Or take an inhale here. Really good. Exhale, release your hands to the ground. Inhale halfway, lift, flat back, breathe in. Exhale, walk to low lunge, top of your mat. Left hand to the top of your left knee. Look up and lengthen out, breathe in. Then exhale, go for it. Twist, bring it out. If you'd like to take your left hand to the sky, go for it. Breaths here. You do. Exhale. Awesome. Take an inhale here, everybody. Exhale, drop your back right knee to the ground. Circle your left hand back. See if you can bend your knee and whoa. No, I'll get that next. Nope. I gotta get that the other one first. Come back. Left foot forward. Bend this knee. Circle your left hand back. Clasp in the outside. Oh. Again, if you've got that strap or a towel or something you need, go for it. If you want to drop down to your right forearm, that'll take you a little bit deeper. Find the balance between too much and not enough. And did you all hear that? She started going to another posture. She's like, no, you forgot this. Some days I do forget some shit. Every once in a while. But this ain't my first day, y'all. Come on now. Now, if you're on your forearm, come up. We're going to gently release our back right foot. Keep your right knee where it is. If you'd like to slide it forward, that'll usually happen on its own here. Now take your left leg extended straight back. And now take your right arm extended straight forward. For sunburn, spinal balancing. Ooh. Firm up your belly, lift your arm and leg higher, and then heel presses, hand reaches. Now, option to stay here, or bend your back left knee, circle your right hand back, clasp that foot, then kick it up and kick it back and make it sweet. Great job, everybody. Let's release that. Extend your limbs long. Lift everything up. Breathe in. And exhale. Set everything down. Tabletop. Take an inhale here. Curl your toes. Then exhale. Just send your hips to the sky for downward facing dog. Now from here, take an inhale, look forward. End of your exhale, walk or hop your feet between your hands, heels and toes touch. Inhale is a halfway lifty, a flat backy. Exhale, fold her down deep now. Now lead with your chest and inhale, rise, come all the way up to standing. There we go. Palms pressed. Exhale, slide your hands to heart center. Tree pose, Vrikshasana, everybody. I'm going to have Polly turn and face you. Shift your weight into your left foot. Take your right foot above or below your left knee. Hands can start at heart. Steady visual gaze, steady breath will help you to have a steady body and turn mind. Awesome, everybody. Take an inhale. Exhale, slide your hands to heart center. Step your right foot down. And switch it up. Switch it up. Steady gaze or drishti. Steady breath. It's going to allow you to have a steady body and a turned mind. And that's really what we're here, everybody. Why we're here. Nobody's perfect, though. Inhale. Exhale, slide your hands back to heart center. Beautiful work. Step your left foot down. Let's step to the top of our mat. Our last time here, everybody. Root into your feet. Inhale, rise up, reach up and fill up. Lean it back a little bit. And then exhale, fold all the way down. Lay your torso low. Inhale, halfway, flat back, breathe in. Now exhale, fold and squat down deep. Come high in the balls of your feet for just a few moments. Chin to your chest. See if you can bring your forehead to your knees. And create a compression in your throat. And that's going to help massage our thyroid and our parathyroid. And it's going to regulate our sleep and our digestion, everybody. From here, unfurl your spine. Just sit up tall on your spine. Take your hands out in front of you. Palms face up. Let's bring our heels to the ground. Sink your hips to the ground. And lift your legs up for Navasana, our boat pose. Not going to be here too long. Okay? Just a little core work. I'll tell you what. Let's do it about, press your palms together. And then inhale, lengthen. And then exhale to your right. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale to your left. Let's go about 20 seconds here, everybody. Go as fast or as slow as you need. Ten seconds in. 5, 4. Nice. For 3. 2, pull your knees in, take an inhale, and then roll on your back, exhale. Release, everybody. Let's start with bridge pose. Set to Bandhasana. Bend your knees and plant the soles of your feet. So knees above ankles here. Shins are vertical to the ground. Press into your feet. Lift your hips to the sky. If it's accessible, you can interlace your fingers underneath you. Two more breaths here, everybody. In you. Exhale. One more. Lift up, breathe in. And separate your hands, slide your hips to the ground. Pull your knees into your chest here, everybody. And then, now take your left leg extended out in front of you. Rest it on the ground. Take your left hand to the top of your left thigh there, and a little bit of pressure. Now, you can keep your right knee bent, or you can grab your big toes with your middle and index finger and start to straighten your right leg up. Now, with this little pressure here in your left leg, see if you can keep your back hip bone grounded. Take an inhale, and then exhale, drop your right open to your right. Yeah, and again, if you need to bend that knee, and a lot of us, we're going to have to do that, and that's okay. Take your right leg back up. Now slide your left foot in towards you. Plant the sole of your left foot on the ground. So bend your knee. There we go. Now take your right ankle across your left knee. Flex your right foot. Thread the needle around your left leg. And then lay back and pull it in. It's a supine pigeon or a supine figure four. You can take that into your twist. So release your hands, but twist your right leg over your left some more. Drop your right arm open. Look to your right. And gently guide your knees towards your left. And breathe, everybody. Continue to breathe. Hey, you showed up. That's half the battle. We got just a few more minutes here, so let's not check out quite yet, but you've done phenomenal so far, everybody. Before you do leave, please make sure you hit that like button. Give that thumbs up. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Please share this. Like I said, I want to give value with this, so I hope you're getting that. Good, let's unwind and come back to center. Pull both knees in and neutralize your spine. And switch it up. Take your right leg out. Your right hand on the top of your right thigh, a little pressure there. You can keep your left knee bent. You can grab your big toe with your middle index finger, straighten your leg. Keep that pressure and then just gently drop your left leg open to your left. Woogie! Oh, who coming? Who coming? Why you not come see me? Good, everybody. Left leg back up. Bend your right knee. Plant the sole of your foot. Take your left ankle across. Flex your foot, thread the needle around your left leg. Lay back and pull it in. Cobra, here you go, kisses. Awesome. From here, release that. Twist your left leg over your right. Those eagle legs, if you're familiar. Drop your left arm open. Gently guide your knees towards your right side body. All right, everybody. Back to center. Unwind. Pull both knees in. Neutralize. One last time, everybody. I'll give you some shade here. And then release it. Let your legs fall out comfortably in front. Palms face up. Toes fall open. Lay back. Close your eyes. Take a nice big inhale here together. Through your mouth. Once again, inhale. Exhale. And one more. Inhale. Hold full. Release. Let your breath take on its natural pace. Let everything soften, everybody. Shavasana. You done good. You done good, y'all. Thank you for tuning in. Please give yourself some time here. Please thank yourself once again. I want to thank you. I want to thank Polly. Thank you for allowing me to guide you through. Thank you for your donations, your generosity. It's so appreciated, everybody. You need the Venmo. It's at Namasteve Yoga on Venmo. Like it, share it. I hope you're getting value, and we'll see y'all tomorrow. We've got Sabrina tomorrow. The divine within me honors and bows to the divine within each and every one of you. Namaste.